Hey guys, welcome back to the TravelPod EP7. We're talking about the 3 pillars today, as well as life updates and
other
kids
things.
Shouldn't be rewarded.
No.
And let's cut to the intro. It's been almost a year since we last recorded.
We've only done 7 episodes.
The last episode we recorded was in December of last year.
Oh gosh. That's too long. We've changed as human beings.
Literally.
Now we're
Not
older. Now we're not human. Now we're not human. Hi, how are you?
We're here.
Yay.
Welcome back to the TravelPod, episode number 8, I believe. If not, I will record that. Actually, let me. I think it's episode 8. 7. Record that one more time. Hey guys, welcome back to the travel.
You got this.
Hey guys, welcome back to the TravelPod, episode 8. We're back and we're here. We are grooving, we are moving, and we're making it happen in one way or another. How we feeling?
Yes, we are.
How we feeling?
We're feeling pretty good today. I got my water. I got my water. Drink your water, kids.
Don't be low-drated.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Hydrate. Bars. Yeah, feeling good. I got my nap in too. It's pretty good.
Feeling nappy?
Well, not anymore. I could feel awake. Feel awakey. At 7:30.
This almost feels surreal.
It does.
Like we've done this before.
Like we did?
Have we?
I don't remember how to do this. I kept seeing videos of like people saying, "Oh yeah, we should do podcasts." And then they're like, "What do we do?"
Well, we know what we're doing.
Hopefully.
We're 8 episodes in.
I was like, we should just make a segment of where we're just silent. We're just like right now.
Oh man. Okay, here we are. Episode 8. Disclaimer to everybody who's been listening in. We had like a 9-month hiatus. A lot changed suddenly. We acquired a dog, and that pretty much put a halt to a lot of things in our life. But now, 9 months in, we're feeling slightly better in our situation.
I think this is like a season 2, if anything. We're on a
season 2, but it's just like season 1.5.
Yeah. That's what we'll change it to. Season 1.5.
But it's just this episode.
It's gonna be episode 6, season 1.5. Episode 7.
Season 2. Oh man. Yep. We're back.
When was the last time we did podcasts?
It was December.
Oh, wow. So it was like
timestamps. Yeah, December was our last one.
Was that 9 months? So I guess, excuse you. I guess what we can do is
introduce ourselves.
No. I guess we could update in our lives what's happened. Yeah.
I'm starting a business, a marketing business for social media. Yeah, thank you. For social media, small business. Sorry, let's back that up.
Back it
marketing. Gotta clear the throat for this one. So
yeah, bring the lights down low real quick.
Bring the lights down, and
I don't know how to work this thing.
Up my bass, please. Just bump it up a couple decibels. It's a marketing business, but it's marketing and consulting for social media platforms for small businesses. done with you, not necessarily a done for you service. And yeah, we're grinding through Russell Bronson's books right now on .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, Traffic Secrets, as well as his buddy Dan Kennedy on magnetic marketing, as well as Grant Cardone's 10x rule rather. And then I forgot his name, but he wrote the YouTube formula. The name's slipping me right now, but he's a beast in the YouTube
Lord
game.
almighty, you're doing...
Dude,
that's a lot of books.
I read 3 books in 2 months.
Oh my gosh.
At the same time.
Oh yeah, you were gone for like a month too.
There's a lot that happened within these past 9 months it was just like nonstop.
Yeah.
But then I left for a month, and then it was like
It
a little
changed.
less nonstop.
Everything changed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's kind of a roundup. Miley's work. My sister.
Oh yeah,
my sister.
Yeah, you got your
My
sister to
Yeah, my sister.
start reading.
She's gonna be working with me. We're gonna be teaming up on this adventure or venture, whichever one is more appropriate.
Adventure. I guess it'd be an adventure.
Avenger.
Yeah. We're advertising it, so it's an adventure. Anyways.
So yeah, that's kind of my. And then we have a dog.
We
the
have a
biggest
dog.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. So that's my 9-month update.
Cool. I am also gonna update. I am trying to start a social media marketing business / content marketing. It's like he didn't know it was happening. Yes, I'm trying to do that with my local businesses. You jerk! Why'd you? I knew it. I was like, I knew it. He's gonna do it.
It's so funny. I was like, he never told me about this.
Oh yeah, it's been a thing. Well, kind of not really, because I want to get certified for it, because apparently Google Skill Shops does.
What's Google Skill Shops?
I'm promoting Google Skill Shops. Does certifications for a lot of things like Google Ads and what? You can be certified in Google Ads and media marketing. Sorry. You threw me off. You laughed. You're being mean.
Keep your composure.
But yes, I am currently working on getting certified for that. I should be getting it soon though. So yes, that is my update. And we're also DJing.
Yep.
We're also
Loki kind of put that on the back burner. I was like, maybe we'll do it just to get a couple bucks on the side. It's a lot right now. I thought you were kidding. I didn't know you were actually doing it.
I'm doing it.
So
I'm going full ham.
Your wait. So what's your? Maybe we'll delve into this because now I'm curious what my competition is all about. So okay, like tell me, like what's your game plan right now? So you're getting your certs.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
How
do they do that?
Well, they give you courses, and it's fairly short. I want to say probably 30 minutes to an hour is each module, and there's probably like 40 modules total. And
it's about 20 or so hours.
It feels very simple too. Like if you just run, you could probably run through it in like 2 or 3 weeks, but I've been taking my time. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I've been learning a lot. I recently started learning about content marketing, which feels similar to like social media marketing in a way, but it doesn't feel super hard. I guess it's just the organization concept to it too.
What is the like top 3 things that were eye openers for you? So far?
Well, there is a lot of different sorts of online marketing that you can do. For example, let's see, what can I remember? There is making websites for people. There is social media. There's content marketing. There's email marketing, and et cetera, et cetera. I can't remember what the other ones were, but it's a broad term. I didn't realize that, and I would want to show these to other people because like they can start using it too as like a side gig of some sort and make a good amount of extra cash.
So when you say that, is that like businesses or people?
I'd say both. Well, because I mean, people are able to learn it because it's free, first of all. And then businesses can also learn it because
that's what I'm asking about. Are you trying to teach people to do that for other businesses, or are you trying to teach businesses how to do it?
Teach people how to use it for businesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what niche, like, because you said a variety of different methods. You have email marketing, social media, content marketing. Which one of those or other, which one of those are you most interested in, resonates most with you?
Mine, I was looking towards social media marketing. Yeah. Yeah, social media content stuff. And I basically grew up with those sorts of stuff: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and whatnot. And so I fairly know how to use those apps in order to get people to see it more. And so we'll see how that goes. See more.
Butt.
Ooh, totally got him. Man, you got me.
Interesting. Now, okay, and the reason I'm asking all these questions because he hasn't told me any of these things.
Yes, this is good. This is very good. I don't like telling people. I don't like telling people my plans.
As I've been
neck
and nose deep in like building a social media, basically a machine that helps you build out your social media. Here, my brother is. I'm learning from Google. Google Shops how to learn content marketing.
Yeah, it seems like someone already beat you to the punch.
Wow, someone's already doing business. So who's real? Okay, yep. I'm not upset, but I'm mad that you didn't tell me sooner because you could have been helping me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know you were doing that, so.
That too. I didn't tell you what I'm doing.
Yeah, we didn't really know each other's plan, huh?
This is the first time we talked to each other since we got back to
America. We haven't seen each other since we were waiting for this moment to be able to finally talk to each other. I wrote down questions.
Oh man, Miley read .com secrets in like 5 days.
Oh my gosh. Really?
You know why? Because I told her to. I said, if you want to work
all
with
of the
me,
books?
No,
all
just
4 books,
just the one
book.
.com secrets is the one book. It's like 300 something pages. And I said, if you want to work with me, you have to read this book in the next maximum 4 days. But there was a few days.
But she did it in 3 days.
I mean, technically, I think, yeah.
Didn't she say she like got to 200 in like a couple days.
Yeah.
Like a couple days after. It was like, oh my gosh.
I told her to, and I was like, if you want to work with me, you have to read this because it's where my mind is right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need her to be either in step with me or ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah.
Maybe you can join my team like in a couple years.
I think I'm scared. Just give me a minute. Yeah. I'll get there.
You know, the average millionaire reads like 60 books a year, right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
You don't like that.
Like, woo! I know. After Miley started reading .com secrets, I was like, I should read them. But I went.
Now you can read it because she's doing it.
I know. I was like, now I can do it.
Yeah.
So
nice.
All right. See you later.
See you later. Oh man.
All right. What are we talking about today? You know, after all
that's
that.
the question, isn't it? Well, okay. Now we can talk about one of two things. We can either talk about social media, content creation, and marketing, or we can talk about what I want to talk about, which is the 3 pillars of.
I think we should just stick to the plan.
Yeah, let's stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Next week, maybe we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can save that for next week. Now you gotta wait.
Now you gotta wait for part 2 of our social media feud.
That'll be like 1.6.
Oh,
season 1.6.
All right, here we go. So today we wanted to talk about the 3 pillars of. I don't even know what to call this. Let's just call them the 3 pillars.
Yeah. Let's just draw it out right here.
Right here.
There's straight lines.
It's just straight lines. No squigglies.
I'm a bad drawer.
Anyway, I'm a great cupboard. The 3 pillars.
That got me. Not gonna lie, that got
This
me.
is why we didn't do the pod.
Yeah. For those 9 months.
9 months. Okay. So the 3 pillars, especially with being an entrepreneur or a business owner or just an overall leader, there's 3 pillars that are crucial to your success and your foundation as a being and as someone who is being looked up to. So you have different. Okay, we'll just call them the 3 pillars, right? So you have your mental pillar, your physical pillar, and your spiritual pillar. These 3 pillars make up the foundation of your progress. If you don't have that, everything else kind of starts wobbling. Everything else kind of goes out of whack.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I feel like we've all been through it or are trying to figure out which one we're not, which one we don't have, and which one we haven't built out. Because sometimes we build one of them out really well, but not the other 2. Sometimes we build 2 out really well, but not the 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't have any of them.
And then it becomes like the rooftop becomes just a slanted.
And it's just a resting triangle.
Yeah. It's just awkward. Like it may fall.
How do you even?
Yeah. Like how do you do that? It's outrageous.
It's unfair.
So that how can you be on the Senate but not on the? Oh wait, why did I say Senate?
How can you be on the Senate and not on the council? Master Windu
does not compute.
The Senate does not compute.
Oh.
Take a seat.
This is Mace Windu. That's what their hands are under the sleeves. That's what their hands are doing. Just
All the Jedi Masters are just pillars. 3 pillars.
Oh my gosh. Order 66.
Oh gosh. Okay. We're up there. Okay. So we have the 3 pillars. We'll start off with the physical pillar is usually the easiest, and then
define physical. I just want to know what physical
we'll
is.
Get to it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were. I thought you were just like skipping that one. I was like, wait.
Physical's pretty easy. We don't have to worry about it.
Guys, I don't know the plan. I don't know tonight's plan. I apologize.
You know what? Why do we even need to talk about these pillars?
Just suck it up.
Airplane food, am I right? Okay.
Hold on. Drink your water.
Oh, sorry. No, you got it. Refreshing.
The shake.
Oh my god.
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating so hard. Okay. So, in priority levels.
Okay. Priorities.
Or actually, yeah, priorities, I'll say. Because it's easier to do your physical pillar first, then your mental, and then your spiritual.
Yes.
Your mental and spiritual are kind of like, priority-wise, are kind of the same.
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand with each other. So we'll start off with the physical. Essentially, what this is your health. Like your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. Your physical health, pretty self-explanatory. Your actual physical
diet,
being.
and
exercise, water.
Water.
Yeah, like that's why I say it's pretty simple. It's pretty
I
straightforward.
want to say it's also like appearance too. I don't know.
Okay. You want to elaborate on that?
Because I don't know how to explain it. Because like appearance-wise, you'd want to, if you want to see yourself, you'd want to like feel good about it. And so like, I guess that's part of diet and exercise too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that. So I'll just say like that's that's like in the
Part of it too. No, yeah. So
tree.
when you take care of your physical health, there are like chemical reactions happening in your body. So it releases endorphins, which feel really good. There is like a level of stress, or like there's certain things that when you like go on a walk simply, let's just say 10-15 minutes, that can reset a lot of things within your body. They say even that's like one of the key things to getting a six-pack is simply going on walks every day. Because without you knowing, you actually use your core a lot when you're walking. Who would have known, right?
Yeah.
So just walk.
Still have.
You get six-pack.
I still have yet to see it.
Same. But I've even noticed within myself and others, like when you don't work out or when you don't have any kind of physical activity for a day, for a week, for a month, it affects your emotional levels,
it makes you feel groggy.
Energy levels, you feel groggy. Like there's telltale signs of someone who doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And it's pretty obvious. Both physically and mentally.
Yeah.
By the way someone is interacting with you. You can tell the difference between someone who works out and who doesn't, not by just their appearance, but by the way they are, their mannerisms, their the way they conduct themselves. So take care of your physical health. Drink plenty of water.
Yes.
And that could be in any form. Like I some people are like, you need to do that, you need to do weightlifting, you need to do yoga, you need to do Pilates, you need to do. I was like, I don't really care what you do, as long as you're being physically active for a reasonable time. I don't have a lot of time these days, so like the max I can do is an hour, and that's like enough for me. I'd like to go longer. I'd like to do weightlifting more. I'd like to do HIIT training more. I just don't have the time with the hand I'm dealt right now. But I don't know. I don't remember where I read it or heard it. They're just like, yeah, just go outside, be physically active for like 30 minutes a day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. You know, just do something.
What's cool about that is like, people, even Apple Fitness, they have like 10-minute workouts you can do, and it's still such a workout even by itself, because like they just go like straight to it, like all out, especially HIIT training. I hate it, but it's so good.
They even have like the walking audio.
Yeah.
What is it? Audio walking, whatever.
Like workout, whatever.
I don't even know what it. I haven't even tried it, but I keep seeing it, and I'm like, oh, that's different. I've yet to try. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. I usually listen to podcasts when I'm walking, so
Right.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, be physically active, as reasonable as you can justify for yourself, based on your abilities, based on your skill set, based on your time constraints. Physical health.
Mm-hmm.
Check.
There we go. All right, now we did it. Yeah.
Now we're good.
Okay.
Roll the credits. Roll the credits. The second one we'll talk about is the mental health, your mental pillar. So it's a little harder because not many today focus. You know what? This might be the last pillar that is like, actually no, this is the second pillar that you need to take care of. I don't know how I rated these. Let's just keep going.
We'll just yeah.
This one is.
I'd want to say this is like,
this one's one
out
of the harder. This one's one
of
the
the
harder
three
ones.
pillars. This is probably like the middle one of it
this
all.
one's harder.
Really?
And I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
There's no ad in like general public that says work on your mental health. You can go out and see signs of like Jesus saves you, right? Spiritual. Or gyms. That's your advertisement for, you have Crunch Fitness, you have 24-hour fitness, Cal Fitness. Those are your advertisements for physical health, physical pillar. But there's no businesses advertising mental health.
Yeah.
Yes, there's therapists, but it's not like it's as high of a priority as the other two. Which, that's why I say it's the harder of the three, but it's just as important to take care of.
Right.
So, simply to
Please hold.
So, simply to address your mental health is as easy as just journaling. Do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, just see how you're feeling in that day. Like, right then. And then if you don't have any sort of prompt or like any sort of idea how you're thinking, like, just look up a question you can do.
I would even just looking up questions, what you did the last, 12 hours or whatever, what you did yesterday, just getting it out of your head onto paper, essentially.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, that helps like clear the mind in a way. And it feels good.
it's a feel good.
Yeah.
It feels good. I will say, like, and it's like if you know kind of things. When you do, there is a clarity. There is like, it filters out a lot of the gunk that you think about when you're busy. One of the things that I realized being in DR for a month was how fast America is. Everyone here is like, I need to go here, I need to go there, boom, 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 I need this now, da, 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 da. in DR, the way the people live there is for the day. And they just need to do whatever they need to do. And then the next day is just what it's going to be. And for whatever reason, their day just seems to go by so slow. And I have no idea why. I was even working out there. That's why I finished all 3 books.
Wow.
And I was actively working, and it seemed like the day was just not dragging necessarily, but I would still have so much time left in the night, even like going out to the ministry for a couple hours. I'd still come home and I was like, oh, there's still daylight. There's still like time left in the day. And I know it's a culture thing. Like America's just like that. It's sad, but it is what it is. It's nice for like business because I'm just on the go constantly.
Right.
But when I saw that, when I recognized it, it helped me to appreciate the importance of stopping and letting myself filter, process, and declutter everything going on in the good old noggin.
I think that's what a lot of youngins need in their life too. It's just a good declutter. So they might have to travel.
Youngins need a good declutter.
They need a good declutter.
They need a good
declutter. Whole noggin.
Good old noggin. Good old noggin declutter.
Get them out of the states.
Get these youngins out of the states.
Kick them out. Kick them out. Yeah, you make a good point. And I think a lot of younger people need that too. And so traveling is probably a good, especially like going to DR or any sort of third world country where they don't stress about what money is. They just have what they have and they live life amongst that. Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of people need. And so, yeah, just head to a third world country and just chill out there.
What you just made me think too of contentment.
Yeah.
With that, there's just a lot of contentment in these third world countries. It's just they appreciate what they have, and if they're given more, cool. If not, what can I do? It's just like they're not complaining about what they don't have, which is a very, very common thing in the States.
Yeah.
They're always like, I don't have this car. I don't have this job. I don't have this house.
Yeah. Like, I want that.
Yeah. And it's just like, dude.
That reminds me of like, I remember Dad telling us about like all the kids were just playing soccer, but they were using like a water bottle just to play. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And so, yeah, use water bottles.
Use your water bottles.
Reduce, reuse,
and recycle.
Recycle.
Water break. Drink your water.
Drink it. Drink it.
Clip that. Post that every other day.
Yeah, just drink your water.
Drink your water. All right, now our third pillar, spiritual. Now we're not gonna get too like preachy, but spirituality is extremely important. Not just like not on a mental level, but
on a spiritual level.
Spiritual level. Personally, when I think of spirituality, I'm always thinking of giving.
Yeah.
And that could be time, resources, or let's just say those two, time and resources. Whether you're helping a friend talk out a problem and just being there for them, or gifting someone flowers. That spirit, that kind of energy, because the first two are like intaking, the spiritual health is like the
giving
release. Yeah, it's the giving part of it. So it's important to intake, but it's also important to
outtake.
out.
Yes. Yes.
And
I-
like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because like giving to others, it is a good feeling, and like it fills it fills a sort of emptiness in you. You're like, what am I missing? Oh, I should probably be helping others in some sort of way.
Can I back up just like for a quick second?
Yes,
Back
yes.
to mental. And we were just talking about it, and I just forgot to mention it. With mental, in addition to journaling, reading. Not just like fiction, but mindset.
Like learning reading? Or?
Learning reading.
Okay.
But, I mean, I guess it could be like historical, but having read like personal development books and business related, I take things principally. So I don't say like, this doesn't apply to me. I go, how does this apply to me? Because not everything is going to be A equals A, B equals B. Like A might equal Z at some point. That was a weird analogy, but you know what I'm talking about. Like
math.
if someone's like, if you have an orange cat, put shoes on it. But I'm like, I don't have an orange cat, but I have shoes for a cat. So can I put on a black cat?
Right.
So I'm like, it's the
So
same.
you're just trying to figure out how. For a lot of
weird analogy.
Yeah, I know. There's, I cannot compute. I think what he's trying to say is, even though
What happens when you don't do TravelPod for 10 months?
even though, when reading, even though it may be pointed at in another like circumstance, apply it to yourself, or figure out how to apply it to yourself.
That.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like my orange cat, black cat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that was better. I think.
Anyway, back to spirituality. Giving. So, and
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to include too, because when you're reading stuff, especially like mindset changes and personal development, that's also like feeding into your input.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you output, that also is included.
And you never know too, because people might need whatever you learned too. So it's like, yeah, it is nice to understand that.
So yeah, so you have the 3 pillars: mental. Let's start at the top: physical, mental, and spiritual. Now, like we said, if you don't do all 3, I don't want to say your life is gonna go into shambles, but you're gonna experience imbalances in your life, whether you're an entrepreneur or not. Let me say that one more time. Whether you're an entrepreneur or not, if you don't have these 3 foundational things, these 3 pillars, you will experience imbalances in your life. And that's pretty key, because you could be a 9-to-5er and be happy in your 9-to-5, but if you don't do these 3 things, you're going to experience burnout, you're going to experience stress that could go into your family, and that can cause stress in the family.
Just leads on one, stacks from one to another. Yeah.
Stacks. So in any person can apply these 3 into their lives and find significant progress in their life. Even if you just worked on one of them, let's just say you worked on your physical health first. Like we said, it's the easiest one. It's the most obvious one that you'll see, results. When you work on your physical health, it does change your mood. Right?
Yeah.
Which then you can move on to The mental health. Okay, it's cool. I'm feeling good. Let me journal. Let me read. Then you get to that point. Let's say that's month 2. Month 3, you go into, okay, how can I give to the people that I love? Write a note for mom. Give flowers to grandma. You know? So you can work on one at a time.
Yeah.
You don't need to work on all 3 at the same time necessarily, but there needs to be consistency with it too. When you miss a day on any 3 of those things, you will experience imbalances.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the game. You need all 3 to be balanced or to feel balanced and to be at your optimal level.
Like the roof.
Like the roof. The roof? Oh.
Yeah. The roof is on the pillars.
I forgot that's...
The roof. Dejan. Cannot compute.
I
was going to say something too, but now I forgot.
I love that.
Yep. Yep. I can't think. Nice. I think if you keep talking, I'll figure it out.
Okay. But yeah, it's interesting, and I've seen many people, myself included, where I didn't do one of those things, and I just felt completely off. Got him.
Mind you, we're all imperfect. So, yes, there may be times where we'll miss one or the other. So, and that's completely okay. That's totally fine. It's what you do. It's what you do after all of that. It's kind of a, I don't want to say like a Creed 3 moment, or a Rocky moment, but you've seen the dude, I'm crying. I was like, oh my god.
Best video I've seen in a long time. It's terrible. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke.
Just like put that on the bottom here. Just put that over here.
There was something also that I wanted to say.
Yes. Oh, did you forget?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I don't know what you're gonna continue on with, but
make it fun.
Oh yeah, that's another one too. Like, don't be too serious about it. Like, have. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Have some sort of enjoyment, some sort of fun, and like make it an accomplishment for what you've done. Dude, that was straight bars. Holy crap, dude. Yes, sir.
We should have a bars stinger.
Just bars.
Like, just connect it, and then so it'd be
bars.
What if we program the what is it? Maybe the keyboard too. We could do the keyboard.
Oh yeah, that's true. The MIDI keyboard. Oh, I was gonna say, because I saw this on, I think, TikTok. There was a girl. She did. Okay, I'll explain this first. So a lot of video games have a daily or like weekly objective sort of thing, or it's maybe just like the main mission, with like you're going one by one in that big mission. She basically did that, set it as like, we'll just say like, make healthy food. Like she did like 3 objectives, and then she had an accomplishment at the end. So like once she does those 3 objectives, like she'll be able to get that or do whatever is on there. I was like, that is so smart.
Unlocked.
Yeah.
Gamify your pillars.
It's like rewards. And so I was like, that is so smart, because not only are you getting your thing done, you're also planning what your reward is. And
can I want level up for like the advanced kids out there?
Sure.
You do like a lotto system of the reward.
A lotto system.
Yeah. So it'll be one. You'll do like a 1d6, and then you'll do 1, 2, and we'll say odds and evens. So if it lands odds, you get a reward. Let's just say like a piece of cake or whatever. If it's evens, you don't get anything.
Oh,
now,
shoot.
The reason I say that, and this is hot take, that prepares you for life. You can make $1 million, you can make $1 billion and not be rewarded for it.
Oh my gosh. That's a good point.
I know.
It's
like, crazy, right?
That is a good point. But then it's like
terrible.
I know. It's like, that's just mean.
That's why I say this is for the advanced kids, because it's like, of course we want to feel good about what we're doing.
Yeah.
But the real kids who are out there for like, they'll do it even if they don't get rewarded. Because they don't care.
That's an interesting concept.
That's advanced level right there.
Yeah. Yeah, stick with the beginner one, because that's nicer. Like, you can do a lotto system, but not have the
Except one.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, that's a game changer. Right there.
It is a game changer. You don't have to do that. I was just I've been thinking a lot about.
He's just being intense.
I was reading something, and they were like, we need to teach kids that you're not necessarily going to be rewarded for everything in life. So they said when you do, let's just say for chores, when a kid does chores, I don't think it was they roll a dice, that like they just take a piece of paper out for the reward, but let's just say they roll a dice 1 to 6. Odds are a reward, evens are nothing, because that's life. You're not, when you do something, you're not going to be rewarded for it. And that's kind of the problem with the way kids are raised, is they do something right and they're rewarded for it right away. That's for another video, but like, it's something.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's something that no one has ever prepared us for.
Yeah.
When we get our diploma, then what? Like, we assume that we do something and rewarded for it. Prime example, homework and tests. When we do good on a test, we get a good score.
Yeah.
That's the cause and effect. We tried doing that at Walmart as a cashier. You still get the same paycheck.
Yep.
Regardless if you serve two people in the shift that you were working, or if you served 3,000 people in the shift you were serving. You still get the same paycheck at the end of that shift. And it's sad, yes, but it's important, because we have to get used to that in this world. There's nothing in this world is that easy to do something and to be rewarded for it. Unfortunately, that's just real talk. Like, that's just me being like, this is how life is. Yeah. Not to say like you shouldn't be rewarded for the good things that you do. Like, by all means, yeah. Kudos to you if you're doing the right thing, and kudos to you if you're doing it consistently. But realistically, in this world, in the system that we're living in, that's just not how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. That was heavy for like.
That was heavy. That was intense. Oh my gosh. That caught me speechless. Drink your water.
Drink your water. Water break. I'm gonna do it every time. ASMR, like 2-second ASMR.
Yeah. Wow.
I think we covered the 3 pillars pretty well.
Yeah. That was
and
pretty
then
good.
some.
And some extra stuff, a
And some
little
extra
spice.
A little spice. A little
Yes.
sauce.
Yes, that is good.
Good stuff, man. Well, it's wonderful having you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Just me, not you. It's good to see you too.
Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of TravelPod. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave all those random things that social media platforms have you do because it helps our algorithm. If you did enjoy this, though, it wouldn't hurt to hit that thumb button. The thumbs up one in particular.
Yeah. And make sure you slap the sub.
Slap a sub.
We like... Subscribe, not the substitute.
A sandwich. A sandwich, weirdo.
Sorry. But the younger ones who don't have a sandwich and have a substitute teacher, don't hit the substitute teacher.
Don't hit why are you watching this podcast?
Why are you even watching?
What's the question of the day, by the way?
Oh, I was trying to figure one out. I mean, do you have one or
No.
Okay.
That's why I asked you.
What is your favorite clothing? Sort of clothing. Like
Let's say what's your favorite article of clothing?
Oh, sorry, article of clothing.
Like specifically.
I couldn't figure out what the word
one
was.
is like most dear to you that you have in your closet?
Yeah. I have
think of mine.
I have there's too many.
I have two while you're thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
I have my I love my jerseys, the
oh yeah, the Park Friends.
Park Friends. Shout out to Park Friends. Some nice jerseys, Disney
We'll
jerseys.
wear that next time.
I think I like my Jungle Cruise one better than my Barnes one.
I like my Pirates one the most.
And then next below that would be my Hard Pass sweatshirt from Megan Batoon. Shout out Megan Batoon.
Thank you.
Just steal her compliment.
Yeah. I stole it. You can't say anything. No. I have. Oh, you got me this. The Kinja's jacket.
I did.
The windbreaker. Look at that.
Look at that.
I have that. I have a Zara jacket. I don't know what it's called. I guess it would also be a windbreaker.
This man's feeling windy.
And then woo.
Windy. Windy.
Cut the wind. Anyways, I have that. Oh.
It's break wind.
Oh, sorry.
It's break.
Cut the wind. Break the cheese. Yeah. Break the cheese. I also have 2 button-ups from my grandma that are super sick.
They are actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight from the Philippines.
Straight from the
Apparently, my grandpa
Wait,
wore
are
them.
they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Grandpa wore them. I didn't know. Grandpa wore them. I was like, well, I will wear it. Or at least the one of them he wore. I don't know about the other one, but it's still cool.
Straight from
But
the
yeah,
island.
those are my favorite.
That's pretty dope. I love
Right?
that. Yeah, tell us your favorite article of clothing. We'd love to know.
Yes. And while you're at it, have a good night.
Sleep well. Or have a good morning.
And sleep well.
Whatever time you're
Have a good morning and sleep well.